You're now listening to the Z-Listers podcast with Brady, Neil, and AJP.
So my thing is like...
Get on the mic.
Hello?
Yeah, get on that shit.
My thing is like, we're not recording.
Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh, okay.
How do you keep track of all the,
So I decided I'm no longer going to like click on the notification every time I get a match.
Mm-hmm.
I now only click when I get a message because it's not...
Are you only on Bumble?
No, I'm on Bumble, Hinge, and Tinder. But...
No POF?
Plenty Fish? No.
Zoosk?
No.
Bro,
Hell no. Coffee Meets Bagel? No.
That's the one with the beans?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Bro, I'm trying to flick some beans, but...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nah, but what I was saying is it's not even worth my time to like click on Bumble when I'm talking about Bumble.
What's your favorite?
Probably Hinge, just because I feel like it's...
What about Hater? Have you been on that one?
No.
You just write a bunch of stuff that you both hate in common.
Oh no, that sounds...
Bro, I literally was on every one.
Mm.
You got to get on Joe's show. I got to make that happen.
Who's Joe?
Our buddy Joe Packer.
Oh.
He got his movie ball show.
Movie ball. Yeah, I actually...
you watch his videos?
I watch like...
If he allows guests on his show, I don't know if he does that, but I'll send you over there.
Cool.
Two can link
Sounds
up. We got to get him on an episode
I'm not going
of
by
this.
myself.
Bro, I don't know shit about movies or basketball.
Neither do I. You'll fit in.
What are you talking? Bro, you literally the last episode you roasted me on not knowing friggin' Rutger McDougal over there.
Rutger Hauer, he just passed away. Don't be insensitive.
You're telling me I don't, you're naming all these people from The Prisoner of Azkaban like I know that shit.
David Thewlis.
Like I'm a virgin.
Venerable. Venerated actor? Venerable, I think.
Don't use
revered.
words you don't know.
He's revered.
Paul Revere.
I did a book report on Paul Revere.
You
in
never
the
did
fourth
a
grade.
book report in your life.
Okay.
Should we start this shit or what?
I think it's time you leave.
Bro, we have to do this
Ask me
episode.
what book I'm reading right now.
You're not that cookbook, I'll tell you that.
I'll grab it right now.
You're not reading that cookbook. You know why I know that? Because
Why?
you just came back in the room with a peanut butter and fluff sandwich. And I guarantee you that I'm on page 45.
It's called a fluffernutter. It has a name.
What book are you reading right now?
All Quiet on the Western Front.
Never heard of it.
AKA the greatest war novel ever
Ever
written. At least that's what it says on the front cover.
Jesus Christ.
You want some peanut butter, by the way?
I really don't.
I feel rude.
You just keep that in here?
Well, because my good-for-nothing roommates were taking my peanut butter, so...
And what about the
That's
crackers?
a valuable commodity. The crackers,
Is that like all one meal, or is that like three separate things you keep over there?
Well,
Like
so
the fluff and the peanut butter and the crackers.
to set the scene, I got marshmallow fluff, I got Skippy peanut butter, represent. Also Skippy, reach out to us, for real.
Literally anybody that wants to sponsor this.
Literally
I don't care
anybody.
what it is.
I will tattoo things on my face. I have no shame.
I would not go that far yet.
I'm in it to win it.
But if I make one more album that flops, I will tat basically anything on my face.
Yeah. No, but I make fluffernutter sandwiches, obviously. Like,
What are you, Elvis?
bro, that's a fucking delicacy.
This
This is what everybody's gonna be eating, I
You're gonna
promise
die
you.
on the toilet just like Elvis
How
if you keep
dare
eating
you.
like that.
You know, people like to make fun of me, but like honestly, I don't think it's that bad for you if you break it down. Like, first of all,
Dying on the toilet or what you eat?
no, what I eat. Like, okay,
You
so
definitely don't look like your diet. I'll say that.
Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Yo, the other day, one of my coworkers told me that I've been looking skinny, and I almost kissed her on the lips. I'm not even kidding. It was so
Somebody
sweet.
call HR.
No, but basically, a fluffernutter sandwich kind of tastes like Reese's Pieces, but in sandwich form. It's so good.
But like where I don't know. That just sounds way too dry.
It's
like,
Reese's Pieces
That sounds
with
like
carbs.
that sounds like it'd be a lot of
It definitely
of
gums
that.
up the works a little bit.
How do you shit after one of them?
Just fine.
Really?
Smoothly. You think this will ever be like successful? I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not, but I think realistically, I think we could get Brad Pitt, honestly. It's not going to be next week, probably not next month, but I think we could get him.
How? Okay. Bro, I know you're being funny, but if you were being serious, that would be trippy as hell to like go back and listen to this and then have Brad Pitt on the podcast.
Yeah.
I don't think he does podcasts though.
I feel like he definitely is a certain echelon of like,
I don't.
Is it echelon or echelon?
Echelon. I think it's echelon.
Whatever.
Upper echelon.
He's the upper echelon. Yeah.
Like, I don't think he needs to do press. He's not going on.
I mean, Tom Cruise did like.
Yeah,
some
but that's because
podcasts.
Scientology made him.
Ooh.
Yo,
let's not start taking shots at people right now, because I'm gonna have some fucking red laser beams aimed at my head pretty soon.
Miskovich, if you're listening,
oh my God,
holler at your boy, because I need this podcast to pop off,
bro. So, you know what? I'll sell out for them too.
I'd live in Clearwater, Florida. I'm not against it.
Okay, I'm against that. Fuck that entire state. If you're from Florida, I love you, but make different choices.
I think this is a great segue to talk about your recent little globe-trotting adventure. And I said before you left, if you came back from Ireland and said, it was good, I'm going to hit you.
Okay.
You better have something to say.
All right.
Because you've been telling me you were going to Ireland like since 2014. Okay?
Ask me how it was.
Well, how was it?
It was good.
Did you? So, obviously, you're here now, so you made it back.
Yeah.
No trouble.
By the grace of God.
Now you are like 99% Irish.
Yeah.
I would say.
I'm pretty Irish.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like pretty Irish.
Yeah. I think it'd be fun to do like live on the show or like one episode and finish it on another, but do a 23andMe together. Not spit in the same tube, but like we each do it and then send it out.
Yeah.
And then read it.
My tube.
That's a different show. I am curious though, did you face any discrimination while you were there?
Because I'm an American?
No, because you're a black Irish.
No. One of the people that I was staying with did make like a little bit of a joke. She was like, "Oh, there's so many Americans staying at my house. It's like kind of overwhelming. I'm getting tired of it," or something like that.
Well, what do you mean? Explain. You can't just say you stayed at somebody's house and
we're staying with family.
Oh.
Yeah. And
so you have like legit family over there?
Like my whole family, yeah.
So you're really
relatives
Irish.
on relatives on relatives, cousins I
Where?
never
Dublin?
heard of, aunts, uncles.
Cork?
No, mostly Kilkenny.
Okay.
And then I have.
So you're really, bro. This is news to me, bro.
Yeah.
I've known you like 10 years.
Yeah, I got tons of family in Kilkenny. My mom's side in Mayo.
So let's run through the whole thing because I was following your adventures on Snapchat.
Okay.
So you went to. Can you sit up? You're so disrespectful. So, you drove to Stewart International, whatever the fuck it's called, which is not in upstate New York.
No.
Bro, it's not, bro. It's like 15 from Mawa, okay? Then you flew to Philly?
Yeah.
What was that, like a 22-minute flight?
It was a solid like 54.
No way.
Yeah.
There's no way that's a 54-minute flight.
Somewhere around there.
It's 16 minutes from Newark to there.
Well, whatever.
So,
let's not split hairs.
And then you had to sit there and then you flew?
Yeah.
So why didn't you just leave from Philly?
Because it was cheaper, dummy.
What'd you fly? Icelandic Air? How do you not know?
I think it was Norwegian, maybe.
Oh, was it
Norwegian
nice?
Air. Yeah, it was fine.
You fly
It was a
coach?
plane. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
What's a black Brady anyway? A fucking roach? I guess that's why they got me sitting here in fucking coach.
We didn't need that. So what's the point of going on these trips if you're just going to come back and say, it was good? Can you elaborate?
Oh, no, I'll be real. It was amazing. Like, it's...
Because you've literally said this since I've known you that you were going to Ireland.
Okay. Well, it was absolutely beautiful. It was everything I hoped it would be. It was really cool to, like, see a different culture. I think I can see
Is that your first time out of the country?
No, I've actually been to Ireland before when I was like 7, but I don't remember it.
You don't remember when you were 7?
No. I got repressed memories. I had a tumultuous childhood.
You did move around a lot.
Yeah.
How many different states have you lived in?
Just like 3 or 4.
That's it?
Yeah. I moved around a lot within New Jersey, and then.
Did you live in Albany?
Yeah, I lived in Albany. Represent
depressing.
gang capital. Yeah. And
Was it?
What?
Was that depressing?
Was it depressing? I don't really remember it.
What age can you remember? Like,
Bro,
how far back?
I can barely remember what I ate for breakfast.
Is that all the I bet you had fluff and peanut butter.
Yeah, fluff and peanut butter. I was stuffing edibles in my gob even back then.
Oh.
No, I wasn't.
That's why you're single.
Don't do drugs, kids. No, it was amazing.
You have no stories, bro. Like, come on.
Bro, fuck off. Stop cutting me off, you little bitch. Maybe I'll tell you one.
So the culture was great. I had a good time. I've actually been there before. My family. Like, bro, I want a rundown. I didn't wait 14 days. Also, how do you still have a job?
Bro, I've told everybody this a million times. When you work in the service industry, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can request off for a year if you want.
But you went to Georgia, didn't you? You went to Georgia for like 4 weeks.
Gang. Yeah.
Then you came back and went right to Ireland.
Yeah. That's right.
How do you afford things?
I don't. I'd ask my dad for money when I got back from Ireland because I was broke.
Did you use what do they use there? Euros or pounds?
Yeah. Yeah.
You went to regular Ireland, the Republic.
Not Northern Ireland.
Okay.
I think they probably use pounds there, I would imagine.
So talk to me. Come on.
I'm fucking trying to, but you interrupt me every 2 seconds. What do you want to know?
Everything.
Okay, so I got there.
I've
it was
only ever
lit.
been to the Caribbean.
Okay, I got to Ireland. It was dummy lit. We landed at Dublin Airport. There's a place by Dublin, or maybe it's in Dublin technically, called Swords. 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 How fucking lit is that?
And what is it?
It's called Swords. It's a town. Or
okay.
A city. It's called Swords, bro.
Did you drive?
I did not drive because
Was it trippy?
I'm not 25.
You have to be 25?
Well, it's the same thing in the U.S. if you want to rent a car, yeah.
But they didn't let you drive?
No.
Who drove?
My mom.
She drove on the other side of the road?
She drove. I mean, she's from Ireland. She learned to drive over there.
I think you're making shit up now.
Whatever.
Why have I not known this?
I don't know, because we're not even friends. I never see you.
Yeah, well,
I don't know who you are. What's your name?
I hate that new thing you do.
What? Sticking my leg
No,
out?
like every you try to be cute.
What's that?
What
Yeah.
what
What's
is
that in your hand? Is that a water bottle? I don't even know what it's called.
Yeah. I only use Hydro Flask. And I oop.
What is
Fuck
that?
you.
What is that? What is that sound you just did?
You're a Visco girl, bro.
Is that a thing they say?
I've been on TikTok too much.
Gross.
Yeah.
TikTok?
Bro, TikTok is the new Vine.
TikTok on the clock, but the party don't stop. Oh.
No, bro.
Kesha. Yo,
TikTok,
I've been watching YouTube compilations, and like they'll have funny names. Bro, you really think I'm not going to fucking tell you? Shut up and wait, dummy. The title will be something like TikToks that radiate the same energy as Vine. And, there's some solid stuff on there.
Vine crawled. What's this? Whatever that. So TikTok.
Vine crawled so that TikTok could walk. Don't ever say that because Vine is the godfather.
No, it's not.
Yeah. No,
it's still the
worse.
It's still the godfather. Oh, you dropped that. You dropped that Pixel 3 XL ABCDEFG.
Okay. Indestructible, baby.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's actually not even water resistant.
My stepdad actually dropped his off a roof working.
His Pixel?
Yeah.
Really?
And it was fine.
Fucking Google. Pay us now, please.
He had an OtterBox, but not like the big one.
Right.
He has like the slimmer one.
Right.
Dropped it 35 feet off a roof.
and Google, you owe us a check.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take $12. It's more than I get from Spotify.
Yeah.
So,
but anyway, so we landed there.
Did you see any cuties out there?
Bro, come on. I fell in love.
How many times?
Just once.
Oh, okay. So there's somebody.
It was intense. There might be.
What? Now, if you don't mind divulging more information, what family? Who was the family member that you stayed with? Someone you know?
In Dublin, we stayed with my mom's best friend, who she's known since they were like 19 or 20.
So she's you to me.
Yeah.
That's cute.
We stayed with her and her husband and her 3 kids, and then.
Is the accent thick?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially in Dublin, like I love the Dublin accent. I also love the Kilkenny accent. But anyway,
what's the difference? Can you do it?
They just sound different. What's the difference between a New York and a New Jersey accent, or like Boston and a New York accent? Like it's just subtle stuff. I guess
Boston and New York.
Yeah. Well, anyway, and no, I will not do it.
Why?
It's embarrassing.
How many times did you try it when you were there, though?
Oh, like behind my relatives' backs?
A lot?
Every second. Literally, my cousins and I were talking to each other with like fake Irish accents the whole time. But yeah.
So this was like a family trip.
Yeah.
This wasn't like
my mom, my little sister, my brother, all my cousins, all my aunts and uncles.
Your brother that
my
knows 2 Chainz, did he go?
No, no, he's in the cut in Georgia. But yeah, we went basically straight from the airport to my mom's friend's house. We stayed there just for a couple hours, and then we drove to Mayo, which is where my mom's mom is from. And
so you were all over the island.
Yeah, bro, we out here.
You really out here?
Yeah, I got to participate in a lock-in.
What is that?
As they call it. That's where basically like you're drinking at a pub. And then, like, the pub's technically supposed to close and, like, most of the people leave. And then you, like, just lock the doors and, like, everybody stays inside drinking.
When do you leave?
Just whenever. I left at, like, 5:30 in the morning.
Wait. Explain.
I think the idea is that, like, I don't know if there's laws of when the bars are supposed to close or not. Or I don't know. They just don't want to.
So you can leave, but no one else can get in? Is that the...
Yeah. And they don't want...
Okay.
I think they just don't want the police sniffing around. I don't know if it's legal or not for them to be open at.
But you were still like buying drinks.
Yeah.
So like there's still workers there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But you can't get in if you're not in.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can stay if you're in.
It becomes an exclusive club.
It's like a speakeasy.
Yeah, sure. It was great though. Actually my second cousin I think like owned the place. And so he was it was like literally all family there.
You got a whole family tree out there.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't know you were out here like that.
Yeah, bro. I really bang like that.
You really do.
I've been telling you.
So you went back to the motherland.
Yeah.
Now, as an American, now I'm not joking this time. As an American, now, real quick, a Black Irish is a real thing, and it's what you are.
I guess.
Not I guess. It's a real thing. I looked it up.
It's just like an Irish person with black hair and like dark features.
Yeah, like you don't look like a typical Irish person. So you're a Black Irish.
I think there's plenty of Irish people who look like me, though.
Not that handsome.
I think people think like Irish people all have red hair, but that's not true.
It's pretty
If anything, Scotland has more redheads than Ireland.
The Scottish?
Yeah, the Scottish. Scottish people all offend.
I'm good at like one accent, but
yeah. And it's not that one.
No.
Which one is it?
I don't know.
Let's hear it.
I don't know. You're not going to do an accent. I'm not going to do an accent.
No, but
what about Wales? You got a beef with Wales?
Dude, I couldn't even tell you what a Welsh person sounds like.
I think it's like harsher English. Sheep noises, you said? Bro, I got to get out there, bro. I want to.
Dude, come back with me. You're going to make fun of me, but like I'm legitimately going to
I don't make fun of you for things that are mundane the way you make fun of me, just so you know.
Whatever. Well, I'm trying to get my Irish citizenship and I'm going to like move there.
Good luck.
Okay, thanks.
That shit's, you know how much money that is? That shit takes years, bro.
Probably not. And
bro, yes, it does.
Why do you think that?
Have
you ever researched it?
Yes. I've researched it for the UK, for England.
Okay, well, I have Irish grandparents, so
what the fuck does that mean?
So I'm entitled to
citizenship. You're not entitled. That's such
an
American thing to say. You're not entitled to shit, bro.
Literally,
no. Who says that? King the leprechauns?
Go Google it.
Conor McGregor said.
Conor
McGregor said that.
Yourself.
Did Conor McGregor say that to you?
Fuck Conor McGregor.
Did he say that?
Fuck Conor McGregor.
Bro, you can't move there.
Disgrace.
You can't move there and say that, bro. He's the
yes,
king
I can.
He's
a
the
lot
king
of people
are
very.
He slapped one old guy in a bar. So what?
Yeah, exactly.
So what?
People are falling out. He's falling out of favor. But no, I think you're just dumb as shit, and you don't realize like if
move there. You can't even drive.
Okay, good. Then I will, and I'll leave your ass behind, and I'll start my own podcast. You fucking.
You're not going to start your own podcast. You're not going to do shit.
You're right. I'm not going to do anything except.
What are you going to do?
Enjoy a better healthcare system, better education system, fucking better transportation system.
You're not going to take advantage of any of it.
I'm going to go fall in love with an Irish lady. Go fuck yourself,
bro. You don't watch soccer. You're not cut out.
Soccer.
You're not cut out.
You're not cut out. If anything, I'm going to start watching hurling.
You're not cut out for
Gaelic football. Fuck soccer.
You're not cut out for Europe.
You're not cut out for fucking right here.
Bro, I'm about this shit. I'm as
Go
American.
Go drop some shit on SoundCloud, you bitch.
Why have you been saying that? Like, yes, I post on SoundCloud. Why is that funny?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not even a diss.
Fuck you.
You're not built for Ireland, bro.
Why do you say that?
Because I know you.
Bro,
I know you. You're not cut out for it.
All right. Well, I'll prove you wrong.
You're not built for it.
Okay. That's fine.
So, but for real, as an American, did you face any, was anybody like looking down at you or?
No.
No, they were chill?
Yeah.
Did they ask you about Trump?
Some of my cousins did. They're like, so what do you think about Trump?
Oh,
they asked me like, what do you think about all the guns and stuff?
Do they really think like everyone's getting shot over here? Kind of seems like it.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is real or not, but I think a country in South America issued like a travel warning to its citizens about coming here.
Oh, really?
I think so.
I think I did hear that. Yeah.
But again, I half read everything I read.
You
like
don't know
true.
what you're talking about,
bro. When I
go look up in your notes.
When I do know what I'm talking about, bro, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
So what else do you want to get out of here, bro? Well, don't touch the rollie, bro.
He has a Casio on his wrist.
Bro, do you know how much this shit was, bro? Like, chill. Chill, fam. What do you got? You ain't got shit on your wrist. You don't even know what time it is.
Bro, don't make me whip out the fossil.
Bro, you got a fossil from 35 years ago with a band that's rotting away.
The band is broken.
Yeah. Get out of here, bro. You don't know shit.
Sometimes I wish our band was broken.
This is the same guy that's like, I never see you. Why don't you come hang out with me?
Bro, you act like you don't say the same shit to me. Fuck off.
Bro, I try to be nice to you. I get 3 minutes of you know, I don't even know, bro.
Bro, you just went off on me saying I'm never going to realize my dream of moving to Ireland.
No, I didn't say that. I said you're not cut out for it.
Talking out of your ass, saying like shit you don't even know
You're
about.
not cut out for it.
It's so expensive it takes years. You don't fucking know that.
You still okay, let's say this.
Guess what? Ireland isn't the UK. Suck my cock.
Doesn't matter. Let's say that your grandparents are fucking let's say your mom's a citizen, right?
She is.
Okay. Fine. It's still not free.
No shit. Obviously, I'm going to have to save money.
Where you getting the money? I have a job. But you never work.
That's not true at all.
In the service industry, you can do anything. Hiya, pal.
False.
Fuck you. It's at least $3,000.
I kind of doubt that.
45 pence. Let me speak a language you fucking
kind of doubt
understand.
that. That's
how much does it cost? How much does it cost? You don't know. I'll look it up right now.
You don't fucking know either. You're talking out of your ass.
Cost of citizenship in Ireland. Yeah, I use speech to text. Bro, I'm looking it up right now. Bro, it's not cheap. That's what it says.
It's not cheap. The application process for to become an Irish citizen isn't cheap. It costs $190 to apply and $1,060 for the full certificate.
Bro, you never seen.
So I have to save up $1,200.
You've never seen $1,200.
Fuck off. Before I got absolutely bankrupted by dual vacations, I was swimming.
What is dual vacations?
Back to back.
Oh, dual vacations.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought that was some travel agency you used.
Bro, this article is from The Independent, and they have grammar issues. The application process for to become an Irish citizen.
That's where you're moving, buddy. That's your new paper. That's your new news source.
Bitch, it says The Independent UK. Ireland isn't in the UK.
Source.
Suck my whole dick.
Bro, come on. What do you think?
For our Irish listeners, I apologize.
What do you think you're gonna do over there?
Ignorance. Same shit I do over here.
You're gonna work in a pub?
Maybe.
You're gonna do lock-ins. You don't even know the culture, bro. You'll get eaten alive.
You certainly fucking don't.
Bro, I'm not from Ireland, bro.
Okay.
I'm from America.
Bet.
All right? Besides
Ireland.
Ireland.
Are we done?
No,
bro. I don't even want to look at your face anymore, honestly.
No, you want to go to the Y and play basketball, you fruitcake.
I got people to ball on.
Bro, you don't... Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
What do you get out of that? Why? Okay, forget that.
What does anybody get out of any sport? It's fun.
Fine. Why is the schedule so rigid for recreational basketball?
It's not. We just happen to play on Wednesdays. That's
okay, but you're acting like if you're 5 minutes late that they're going to throw you out.
I never said that.
Yeah, you did say that.
I never said that. I made a joke about not wanting to talk to you anymore because you're being such a cunt.
No, because you go to Europe for 3 days and you're coming back throwing around the C word. Coming around throwing the C word. And also, don't say going to see your family is a vacation. That shit's a chore, bro. You did not go
I went to another country, a beautiful one at that.
To see your family, bro.
Fuck off. Bro, if I go down to fucking Georgia to see my dad, that's still a vacation.
You know who else went to Georgia? The devil. Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bond. He was in a... I don't know the rest of that, but... that's not a... Bro, going to see family's not a vacation. It's not.
Merriam-Webster defines vacation as a period of time that a person spends away from home, school, or business, usually in order to relax or travel.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. You didn't relax, and we've seen you. You may be relaxed in Ireland, but I'll tell you right now, I saw those Snapchats. You did not relax in Georgia. Also, you know why I know you're not cut out for Ireland?
Why?
Because the whole time you're using the V word instead of the H word. So fuck you.
V word instead of the H word.
Yep.
Vacation instead of home.
Nope. Vacation instead of what? You don't even know the right terms. You'd stick out like a sore thumb.
Holiday.
Exactly.
Ooh, I was on holiday.
You'd stick out like a sore thumb in Ireland, and you know
I
it.
would adapt quickly.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Bro, you didn't adapt to America.
Bro, shut
You
the
couldn't
fuck.
adapt to a high school schedule. You'd show up at 11:45. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I'm getting kind of hot and bothered right now. Like, I'm done with this shit.
Well, we got more shit to talk about.
All right, so stop being such an insufferable little pest. Let's go.
Oh, let me just check my my notes here because I'm the one that carries this
You
podcast.
see how he fucking speaks to me? This is what our friendship is like.
Imagine having a friend that you wanted to do a podcast with and they were so gung-ho about it, and then when you get here to do it, they sit there and they scroll through Bumble. He's not even on the microphone.
Crazy thing is, I was never gung-ho about this. You bought microphones. I never told you to do that.
Yes, bro, you're the one that's like, we should do the podcast. We're funny. We should do a podcast. That's what you said.
Never, ever said that.
Well, you did. Let me go through my notes here. What do I got? Did you listen to the new Chance the Rapper album?
Trash.
I'm glad you said it. You're a fan of him. First of all, Chancellor, listen to me. Let me tell you something. The Big Day, is it your debut album or what? What are we doing here? Because you can't just go on Beats One and when you're asked the best rap album. Did you know that? He went on Beats One, he did an interview, and Zane Lowe asked him, you know, what's the greatest hip-hop project of all time? What's your favorite? And he said the best album of all time is Acid Rap. But then you want to say The Big Day is your debut album?
LOL.
So I think we need to define what an album is here, Chancellor.
Yeah.
Because that shit was trash. It was horrible.
It was not great.
No, it was
There were
bad.
some decent songs on there.
What, Hot Shower? What, Hot Shower?
People shit on that song, but it wasn't like miserable.
It wasn't miserable, but it was like...
I like that one song. What's the one where it's like, who's that in the back with the hat?
I have no idea.
We can
I'm gonna
cut
play
out this dead air, right?
I'm going to play you... did you hear the bonus track? Did you hear this?
Can we play this legally?
I love my wife. I love my wife. Let's go ride a bike with my wife. My wife's real young. My wife's real small. Let's go to the beach and play with a beach ball. Praise Jesus God and my wife. Let's go to the beach and ride a bike. Ooh, I love my wife. I love my wife.
That's the whole album. That is the whole album.
Yikes. Poor guy.
I think... You think it's over for him?
I think if he released...
I think he lost a lot of credibility.
He gets one more shot.
I think you have more of a chance of being an Irish citizen than he does of being taken serious, at least for the next 8 months after that shit. Mm-hmm. It was trash. Who else you been listening to, you little music guru?
I mean,
you had a very I don't even know what to call that playlist that you had on when I got
I
here.
had some shitty rapper called AJP the MC.
Dang. Shut up, bro. You think I give...
I was just listening to Queen last night, a
Okay.
night at the opera, while I was playing 2K.
Okay.
It was an interesting juxtaposition.
You a fan of...
I'm just trying to dabble a little. See what...
Did you see the movie?
About. I didn't, and I probably never will, because that's...
You like those kind of movies?
I think biopics in general are...
Really?
Kind of... I don't know.
Which ones have
they're
you
hit
seen?
And miss. Well, like I said, I just watched what's it called? The Theory of Everything not too long ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the James Brown one?
No.
That was a good movie.
You know where he's from?
James Brown, Augusta, Georgia.
Augusta, Georgia, babe.
You were in Rome. You were not in Augusta.
I was in Augusta earlier.
You were in
earlier this summer.
You might have been in Marietta. Maybe Duluth.
Bro, my dad literally lives in Augusta.
Okay.
So
okay. You live 45 outside of Savannah, and that's it.
Okay, whatever.
I'm just going off every town I know. Columbus, you probably...
Do you mean Columbia?
No,
because Columbus is
Georgia.
in Ohio.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, you're about to fucking get it, dude. All right? Oh, what does that say, Apple Maps? What does that say, Apple Maps? Columbus is a city in the U.S. state of Georgia and the county seat of Muskogee County. That's not what it says, but that's the way I read it.
Do you want me to fart on you?
Bro, I will get up out of this chair and make sweet love to you. I swear to God.
Jesus Christ.
You don't want to go there with me, bro.
Listen, here's the thing. You keep asking me questions and then you don't listen to my answers.
Because you don't give answers.
I was trying.
You pick up your phone.
I was trying. Bro, I was going to look at Spotify, you fake
Give me an
fuck.
answer then. What are you listening to?
No, I don't want to answer.
What are you listening to?
I told you I was listening to Queen.
Mm-hmm.
I've been listening to fucking J. Cole.
Okay, nothing new.
J-Rock.
Okay.
I like J-Rock.
See, that's the thing. Your answers are not. You don't give me nothing to work with. It's like I'm playing fucking tennis with a bowl of Jello. I serve to you, and you know what I get back? Nothing. Talking to you is like playing tennis with a bowl of Jello. You know that?
Whatever, man.
This guy's laying down. He's so he's disrespecting what we have going here so much. He's laying down.
Bro, we don't have shit going here. You're just being a dick to me for 45 minutes.
Actually, 48 minutes. So get it right.
Jesus Christ! Enough already.
The sad part is, you sound so sad, but I know that hopefully you're kidding.
I'm just staring at this Jaws poster trying to get right.
All right, we got to redeem ourselves here. Sit up, would you? Jesus fucking
All right,
Christ.
but only if you promise to be nice to me.
I think we both need to have a truce. We need to sign a fucking...
I haven't been saying shit.
Bro, you called me the C word.
That's like nice over there.
But you're not
in
there
Ireland,
now.
You could call your boss a cunt.
You're not
You
in
could
Ireland.
call your mom a cunt in Ireland, and I think it's okay. No.
Why not?
Yo, well, you missed out on a story because you always interrupt me. But so when we were on our way from Dublin to Mayo, we were in the car, and my mom was like super sleep deprived and just falling asleep at the wheel. I kept being like, "Yo, pull over now."
That's not safe.
Yeah, I know. No shit. And
Was it nighttime or daytime?
Daytime, but she was just not. I mean, she's not really that great of a driver to begin with. But then she's driving on the opposite side of the road, and she's like dozing off. And then we get to like a toll booth, and she's like not equipped to pay for this toll booth. And I'm just like, I'm just getting so fed up.
How is one equipped to pay a toll?
Like she didn't have she was like fishing. She was like, okay, I have quarters. Wait, where are my euros at? And then she got in the wrong lane.
That's the name of my next hit single. Where are my euros at?
Bro, like there was a lane for like.
What kind of car do you have? A Skoda?
It's called a Seat. S-E-A-T.
Skoda?
No, we didn't have Skoda, but
Skoda.
Good pull. And she was just pissing me off. And we got to beefing, and we were yelling, and we both said some things. And I was like, "You're fucking driving like a fucking idiot," or something. I don't know.
You said that to your mom?
Probably. And she was coming at my neck. And so then she pulls over, and she was like, if you wanna act like that, you can just get out or something. So I grabbed my bag and I got out, and I started walking
on the side of the road in Ireland,
in the opposite direction. Yeah, I was walking behind the guardrail, and still somebody pulled over, and they were like, thick Irish accent. They were just like, you need to get off the side of the road because the guards are gonna come and pick you up. That's what they call the police over there.
Okay. They're
like, they're gonna come and pick you up.
How did it take 50 minutes for you to get to the story about?
Because you fucking are a conversational leech, bro. You steal.
I'm trying to make shit happen, bro. I'm the fiber to rap game. I make shit happen.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm trying to.
No Metamucil by a long shot.
Do you take Metamucil?
No.
Changed my life.
Oh yeah. You got big old hardy poops now. Good for you.
Yeah. That Metamucil and a squatty potty will change your life.
Jesus Christ.
So you know, but
if you use a squatty potty, you're a bitch.
If you use a squatty potty, you're doing things right, and I want you to know that.
Well, anyway, so this older gentleman pulls over and says, basically, you got to get off the road, or the
guards will come get you.
Yeah, and I'm like, meanwhile, I'm behind the fucking guardrail. Like,
now your mom took off.
Yeah.
So she wasn't playing.
Yeah.
She left you.
Yeah, and neither was I. I called her bluff, and she called mine, and we both ended up the worse for it. And so I'm like behind the guardrail. I'm like, how am I possibly bothering anybody? But whatever.
What kind of? I need to set the picture here. Is this like a scenic road where it's just kind of like?
It's like a.
Or is it like a highway?
Every road over there is scenic.
Okay.
Bro. But no, it is like a highway. It's like a 2-lane highway, and yeah. So he was like giving me directions, and I was like, okay, so where am I supposed to go? And he was like pointing. Okay, so hop over that fence over there. There's a public access road, and meanwhile, it looks like somebody's fucking backyard. And I'm like, okay. And so I stumble through the thorns and the thickets, and I jump over this fence, and I just start walking. And it was a whole situation because I didn't really have data over there at first. Like, so
this
basically,
is like day one?
Yeah. Oh my God. Day one. Literally, we had been in the country for like 5 hours.
Oh my God.
And in my mind, I'm like, fuck, I've ruined this whole trip already.
Did you think it was over?
I thought I might have to like walk back to the airport and just dip. But no, like, so your options are either you can like go to Verizon or whatever your carrier is ahead of time and like negotiate some sort of like plan for you while you're over there. Or now they have this thing, it's called like Travel Pass or something like that. And like it's $10 a day. Anytime you use data, it'll just automatically charge you $10. And so I figured out how to get Google Maps working. And I'm just like walking on these backcountry roads. They don't even have names. It's like L329 and shit. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Like you're naming your phone?
Yeah. There's no like, there's not a McDonald's nearby or anything. Like it's just
Of course you were looking for a McDonald's.
Bro. And it's not like over here where they're just like tons of like towns can sometimes be very
like miles apart.
Yeah. And so I just start walking, and then my aunt and uncle find out about this, and they start calling me, and they're like, are you okay? Like, we heard what happened. Like, you can find out where you are. We'll come get you if need be. And then, but eventually my mom, like, she showed her cards, and she wasn't about that life, and she did.
So she came and found you?
Yeah, she came back, and
you weren't in the same place, though.
I wasn't in the same place. We had to negotiate like how to find each other again. She had to like turn around on the highway like multiple times and keep going through that toll booth. Yeah,
He probably cost her a lot.
Cut my legs up on some fucking wild ass thorns. Well, you can't see it now, but it was pretty.
Dude,
gnarly.
that's crazy.
Yeah, and then
so that's like day one of the trip. Yeah. That's the first thing that happens.
Yeah. Shit was rough for like.
And was it
2
just
days.
you and her in the car?
No, it was me, her, my brother, and sister. Which is why I was so mad.
What did they do?
Dozing off.
Like when you got out of the car, what were they doing?
They didn't really say anything, I don't think.
They were kind of like good.
But then my sister was texting me and she was like, "Oh my God, like Brady, please come back," you know. But
that's pretty wild.
But yeah, I was mad as fuck. I was like, this.
So you kind of gave yourself a nice tour, though.
Yeah, it was lovely. It was nice.
So minus like the family drama, like you had a good. You went sightseeing.
Yeah. I mean, the rest of the trip was amazing too. Yeah.
But that's like day one. Now,
day
did you have
one.
any like alone time?
Not as much as
like,
I
did you
would
get
have
out
liked
in the...
to. See, the thing is, when we were staying in Kilkenny, so there's Kilkenny, the city, and then that is inside of the county Kilkenny.
Okay.
Just like here in New Jersey, like
Somerset
County, like. So we were staying in County Kilkenny, but we weren't actually in Kilkenny. We were in a town called Gorin, which is like maybe 10 minutes outside of Kilkenny, maybe like 15.
Okay.
And so I couldn't really feasibly like walk into the city because it would have taken me like a good hour and a half probably to walk from where we were staying.
Mm-hmm.
So like I would have, and they don't really like, at least not in Kilkenny, they don't have like Uber and Lyft. Like you can.
I'm looking at a map right now.
The big thing that people do is they'll order like taxis, but it's not quite the same. It's not as cheap and affordable, I guess. So
they don't have Uber in Kilkenny? Only like Dublin?
I don't think so. I think I tried to look once and it said like error or something like that. But yeah, so I like explored a little bit, but not as much as I would have liked to. I think next time I'm going like
solo dolo.
Or like with.
I mean,
friend,
you got family,
like,
so you could just.
Yeah, I was telling my cousins, I was like, how nice would it be if we could come back like a year from now and it would just be us and we wouldn't have parents like telling us where to go and shit. Like we'd just do whatever the fuck we want. Yeah, and so next time I'm trying to stay like in a hostel or like maybe like maybe if I could save the money, like hotel, bro, I want to never. My goal in life is to just never fly coach again. I'm trying to kick my fucking legs up, bro.
Did your seats recline?
A little
like 3
bit.
inches?
A little bit.
All right, then you were
honestly, I feel.
But here's the thing: does it really matter?
What?
I mean, I've flown.
Bro, I couldn't sleep because I couldn't get
How long was the flight? 6 hours?
6 or 7.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, I didn't sleep on either flight, really.
Well, so wait, when you came back, what'd you do? You flew to Philly and then to Stewartsville again?
So that was a fucking predicament. So, I'm technically not supposed to be saying this, but none of my family's going to listen to this, so it doesn't matter. So we're in Dublin, and we have our flight to Philly, and then from there to Newburgh. So I had no idea when our flight was. Only my mom knew. Not because she was withholding it. I just never thought to ask. Mm-hmm. And so we're in the Dublin airport. We've already gone through security, and we're chilling, eating lunch because we got up early. We didn't have time to eat breakfast or whatever. And so I got some Burger King with my little sister. My mom and my brother got something else, and we're just chilling, eating. And then it's like 11 o'clock. My mom's like, okay, let's get going. And I find out from this lady, the giver of my birth, our flight was at 11:20, aka 20 minutes after we had decided to stop fucking eating. We still had to go through customs, bro. But here's the crazy thing. Listen to me. Even if we didn't have to go through customs, how the fuck did you think that we were really about to get on a plane 20 minutes before we were supposed to take off? Every plane always boards like a good half hour, if not 45 minutes before
at least
it takes off. You really thought
and
we
you
were
didn't go
waltz?
through security yet? Or none of that?
No, we went through security, but we
just,
didn't. We had to go through customs, too.
Okay.
But it's like, did you really think we were about to get on this fucking plane 20 minutes before it took off and be good, bro? No. We went to go
and this is coming from the guy that's never on time.
Yeah.
So that's why this is even...
I'm always good at the airport. I'm always fine.
I
swear to God. I swear to God.
I believe you, but it's hard to believe that.
I know. But anyway...
But if you're complaining about somebody in time, then listen to me, people. If Brady is complaining about like someone being on time, it is bad. Because this is the kid, like I said before, would like show up to school like noon sometimes, and he lived the closest. But,
and it's not like she's never flown before. Like
this only happened coming back.
This only happened coming back. How could you be that fucking stupid? Like, she's my mom and I love her, but she was so goddamn stupid for that move. And so we
did you miss it?
Yeah. What do you fucking think, bro? We got downstairs. We found out where customs was. We start to get in line.
So you go through customs after security?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And we hear some guy talking to another guy who's like, which is my mom's last name. I don't know if I should be saying that, but
I'll beep it.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. And we're like, oh, that's us. And he's like, yeah, you missed your flight. And my mom's like, oh no, like throwing up her hands
like she didn't know.
Yeah, it's like, you fucking idiot, bro. How did you? I was so mad because if I had known, I would have been like on everybody's ass, like, yo, let's go.
Yeah.
But I had no clue. And so then we sit there, and this lady comes over, and she's helping us out, and she's like, okay, here's what we can do, blah blah blah. We ended up flying to Chicago, and then from Chicago to Newark, and
Jesus Christ.
And so this lady's like giving us information and stuff.
But now your bags are already
I know.
in Philadelphia.
Well, no, I think they were able to get them shipped to Newark or whatever.
Okay.
But this lady's like giving us information. My mom will do this thing. She can be like a real fucking, what's the word? What's like the typical white Karen?
Yeah, Karen.
She can be a real Karen sometimes.
Yeah.
Like on our way to Ireland, she was like giving this dude sass because it was some shitty airport like sub shop, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we're not doing sandwiches anymore, only salads." And she was like throwing up her hands and scoffing. And I'm like, "Bro, do you really think you're about to change this man's mind right now? Like, just accept your fate and move on. You fuck. Stop being such a Karen." But anyway, so this lady's like giving us our boarding passes or whatever, and my mom's like all stressed out and like kind of almost like acting like inconvenience towards the lady, and it's like, this is all your fault, you fucking
She's like getting
idiot.
mad at this woman.
Yeah. Anyway, so we end up in Newark, or no, we flew to Chicago and then to Newark, but her car, my mom's car, is parked in Newburgh. Stewartsville Airport. And so then we have to. So she ends up renting a car at Newark when we live in New Jersey. She rented a car for 24 hours.
She had to. She had to go get her car.
And we drove back to Somerville to drop our shit off and to drop my brother and sister off. And then I drove my mom probably at about 11 o'clock at night. I drove her 2 hours, maybe even later. I drove her 2 hours to upstate New York, where my aunt lives, not the airport.
Okay.
Ellensville is
Okay.
proper upstate.
Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
But anyway, we drove 2 hours to Ellensville. I'm nodding off the whole time.
She's yelling at you,
Yeah.
and now she got out in the middle of New York.
She reclined my seat the whole way, all the way back, and was just dozing. I was chugging Coca-Cola, trying to stay awake. And
So it came full circle almost.
yeah, I literally had to like pull over at a Burger King like 30 minutes away from Ellensville.
That's your
just to-
second Burger King in two
Yeah,
countries in
yeah,
one day.
You can see how stressed I was. Anyway,
That's a normal day for you.
yeah, we get to Ellensville to pick up my dog who was staying at my aunt's house. She had to go back to the city, and so she just left the dog there, and she was like, I'll tell you the garage code. And so just left our
And you
dog.
still got to get your mom's car.
Yes. So we drive 2 hours to Ellensville. I'm nodding off the whole way. When we get to Ellensville, we take like a 45-minute nap. Now it's probably like 2 something in the morning, like 2:30 in the morning, honestly. And and so then we have to drive an hour
To Stewart.
to
the airport.
Yeah. And so then it's like 3 in the morning. I'm like, okay, you good? Like I help her put the shit in the car. I'm like, you good? All right, bet. I need to go. And so
What'd you do, though?
I have my car
Where was your car?
in Somerville.
No, but you're at the airport.
Yeah,
You
no.
leave your aunt's house. You go to the
I left my car at my mom's house in Somerville. We drove to Ellensville in my car,
in
picked
your
up our
car.
dog.
Oh, wait. Where'd you bring the rental back?
We left it in Somerville. She was going to take it back.
Oh,
the next day.
okay.
Okay. Glad we got that
Gotcha.
straightened out. So we're in my car from Somerville to Ellensville, then from Ellensville to the airport.
Okay.
And this is so boring. And then finally we
I'm
get
on
to
the edge of my
Ellensville.
seat here.
It's like I said 3 in the
Your
morning before. It's what?
Your car went all the way from Somerville to Ellensville
Fuck you.
to the airport
Fuck
back
you.
to Somerville?
Fuck you. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I said 3 in the morning. It was definitely later because the
sun
sun was out. it had to be like 5:30
So that's
in
like
the morning.
that's like a day and a half. Because you didn't sleep on the plane.
Yeah.
You missed the first
I
flight
had
in the
been up
morning.
since 7 in the morning Irish time
Yeah.
the previous day.
Jesus
so It's like
Christ.
5 in the morning. And then I had to drive 2 hours back here to Flemington. And so, oh my God. And then I had work at like 12 that
You definitely
day.
missed that.
No.
You made
I
that?
was on time. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I literally got like 2 hours of sleep though.
I'm surprised you didn't die.
Bro, I wanted to.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you made it.
Yeah.
And I think next time you're going to be in charge of the itinerary.
Yup.
And I'll go to Ireland with you.
Bet.
My
Let's
wife
do it.
wants
I
to
mean,
go
you
to-
told me you would take me to Germany for Oktoberfest, and you never did.
You bailed on me.
I did fucking bail on you. You're so full of shit.
You don't drink beer.
Bro, guess what's coming up?
What's coming up?
October. Let's do
You
it.
don't drink beer. I got shows.
I
I'm
will
going to be on the road.
guzzle. I will guzzle
You
gallons.
choke on Mike's hard. That's my only fear. I'd take you there and you'd be like, oh, this one's too bitter. Oh, this one's... I don't drink IPAs.
Definitely
Oh."
would say that.
Right?
Definitely would.
Yeah, so... Plus, you don't eat bratwurst like that.
Bro, shove some sausage in my mouth.
I wish you could have seen his face. Anyway, I hate to cut this one short, but he's been looking at his watch for the last 11 minutes. Yeah, I'm glad I'm glad you made it back. I'm
Yeah.
glad you had a good time.
Yeah.
Maybe when you meet the love of your life on one of these apps.
I think I already have.
Who?
Over there in Ireland.
So we got to go. Did you get her number?
Nah.
Do you know her name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you don't have her number. No way to contact her.
No. I'll see her next time.
This is like the beginning of a rom-com.
Exactly.
Well, we'll go back. My wife wants to go to Amsterdam, so.
Sounds good. Yo, that's where my cousin went. Him and his girlfriend, fucking world fucking jet setters.
Yeah?
They went to literally like Italy, France, Amsterdam, UK.
It costs like all at once.
yeah.
It costs like $3 though to fly in
yeah,
Europe.
I know.
So
It's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go to Europe. I'll
Let's do
I'll
it.
get you over there.
Let's
But I
do
want to
it.
go to Australia.
Australia, right? That's not in Europe, just so you know.
I know it's not in Europe. I'm just telling you
Oceania.
where I want to go.
Oceania.
But anyway, we're the Z-listers. My name's AJP. That was Brady Neal telling his lovely Ireland story.
Brady
And
Neal.
you sounded like Peppa Pig's mom. Get on TikTok, bro, because it's funny as hell. And I'm telling you.
Literally will never download
Get on
ever.
TikTok, bro. It's funny. I'm telling you.
No.
Whatever. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.